And welcome back, everyone. iTalk 106.7 FM, the voice of the mountain. What a great show so far. And this is our last segment. We are talking to ranchers, farmers, people that are so concerned, deeply concerned about these wind turbines all flooding in and these solar fields, and how the boards of supervisors, they haven't been listening. They're for them. And everyone is really, really sad about it. And I'm going to ask each of you to give us your little pitch about why this is deeply so important to you and what you'd like from people out there. Robert Black, let's start with you.
Yeah, the reason this is so important is exactly what everybody already knows right now. Our property values are going to tank. Nobody's going to want to come here and buy this property. I mean, that's not the thing that we need to be doing right now. So I think people need to get on board with this. And you know what, Janine, a lot of people have. We have got petitions out, and in less than a week, we had over 500 people sign the petitions. And that wasn't even trying to that was just getting started, and more and more of them are coming on board. They're starting to realize that this affects them. A lot of people want to sit back and say, oh, they're going to be put out on dry lake. They don't really affect me. Do you know, in getting all those petitions, I've only had 5 people that did not want to sign them.
Wow.
Five people.
Wow, that's great.
I mean, so I think people need to realize, and I don't understand either. I've called legislators, I've called senators, I've called everybody I can call, and I get one phone call back. I mean, it's like they're all saying there's nothing we can do. I do not get it. If the Navajo County Board of Supervisors can okay these projects, how come they can't deny them? To me, if you can't deny them, then you shouldn't be able to okay them either.
Right. It's because they want them. They did all this through Real AZ, and they want them. So they just placate everybody and ignore everyone's concerns. And it's just truly sad. And, you know, you mentioned about the petition. We're going to get the information of how to go ahead and tell us, Donna, how people can join in and sign this petition. That was a good point.
Yep,
Robert.
the change.org, and it's the power of the voices together. It's Navajo County citizens demand a moratorium on wind and solar in Navajo County. We have, as Mr. Black said, over 500 people have signed our personal petition that we made, plus this one. And Mr. Black went in on Tuesday and showed that we had 500 people who had signed in a week. But we have change.org. If you just basically Google within that search on change.org, Navajo County citizens demand moratoriums, you can go on there, sign it, and then share it. It's on Nextdoor, and we have been blasting it out on email. I think we can call into the station, is it, maybe, and get people to, nope, not here. So
yeah,
you can,
we just don't have a receptionist. Yeah,
yeah, and that's okay. You can basically...
But change.org, look it up there, yes.
Very important to put your name on there. We're not going to do anything besides just keep your name to show them that you are one more citizen.
And there's a lot of places on social media, on Facebook, where the petition is floating around also. Okay, also, Casey, let's hear from you on your closing statement.
Okay, well, you know, on a personal level, it's a big deal to me because my retirement is invested in this ranching operation. And if I'm put out here, I don't have a way of bringing in any income in my elderly years, which are rapidly approaching to me, you know. And I'm not one of those ranchers that has taken a lot of government money. I've never taken anything. All the droughts, all the market fluctuations, I have always absorbed that. And I've been taking care of this. You know, the land that belongs to the citizens of Arizona, I've been taking care of it. There are animals there like pronghorn and burrowing owls that are there because I protected them. There are Native American antiquities on that place, ancestral Pueblo stuff. It's still there, and it has not been looted because I've been keeping a watch over it. So that's on my personal deal. But I'll also tell folks, this is the landscape that inspired Zane Grey.
Yeah.
You know, this is Arizona's legendary northern Arizona landscape. And it has value to us beyond wind turbines and beyond industrial solar installations. So I would ask people to get involved, and if anybody wants to get on social media, I am on X, which used to be Twitter. My name is Casey Murph, and you can find more information about my situation and about this situation in general. If you look me up, I encourage you to do it and follow me and see if we can help each other.
Yes, good call. Casey Murph. Like Murphy, but without the Y.
And I have a phone number. Actually, a phone number, if anybody needs information, they can call actually a 928-242-3527. Again, 928-242-3527. That cell phone number can be texted or called, and we can give you information about the petition, about attending the supervisors' meetings. If you want to join us, there's strength in numbers. Anything, just please call, feel free, and we'd love to have you join us.
Yeah, and remember, everything that Navajo is doing, Apache County is super active with their Stop Lava Run. You can get on their Facebook page too. Both these counties are moving together. They both had Real AZ, the scourge over both of them.
RealAZ.org.
And
go to their website. You know what they used to have on the front of their homepage was a big turbine blade, like they used to have out in front of the county complex. And they removed out of the complex, and they removed it off their website.
Now they want to try to hide. Yeah, they were proud of it because they pushed all this. Yeah, and Jason Whiting on the board there as well says it's not a conflict of interest. There we go. Okay, so Leon Heward, let's hear from you. Your final pitch.
So I think if I think about the solar farms and the windmills as they get ready to come into our, as they try to push them onto us, I guess the best way of saying this, I go back to my heritage and the people that came here way before me. What would they want? What would they want to see out of this? And I don't think they would be too happy with our representation and such. And so I think it's a good time for all of us to band together that are anti windmills and solar farms to be at those meetings on Tuesday. I realize that is a very small reception hall, but if we're filling it with people that are not wanting this in our area, it kind of gets the point across a little bit better. Those of us that have, need to take the time to get a hold of our representatives and tell them that we want this stopped, and if they're not going to work for us as their constituents, then it's time for us to find new constituents. And let's move on. It's time for us to work together and say this is enough, guys. We're not going to be part of this no more, and move along. Let's work together and overcome those that are praying against our lands and the things that have been held sacred, to us that have moved here.
And you know what? I would love, and I'm just going to throw this out there, I would love the dear people on our reservations to join us, because they have spoken out that they want none of this on their lands. They're not allowing them. But why are they not joining us to help us for all the lands? Because when this happens, it's going to affect their lands too. And that's another layer of this. So we just encourage everyone to write to GOSAR, Biggs, Crane, all these people to reinforce. We have to keep pounding this drum as loud as we can, okay, that it's going to literally ruin our lands and to slow this roll. And then the other thing is we need to look real hard at who we're electing next time to our Board of Supervisors, don't we, everybody?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's going to be a big one. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Casey Murph, Robert Black, Leon Heward, and I invite you guys to keep in touch with Donna. Donna, thank you so much. Let's all stay in touch and keep me abreast of what's going on. Let's do this again in a couple weeks.
Amen.
Again, we need to keep pounding this drum, okay?
And we will have water testing results in a couple weeks. Mr. Black will have them. So aquifer is potentially being affected. I mean, that's another whole aspect of this.
Yeah, that picture, whoa, that was like greasy, dark green. Yeah, nasty. Okay, guys, thank you so much. And that's our show for today. We will keep following this. Write your letters, send your emails, Trump administration, everyone. Please, someone help, okay? All right, keep it right here, everybody. You've been listening to iTalk 106.7 FM, the voice of the mountain.